Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the final quiz. Cheers, everyone. We've made an effort. We've all dressed up. There we go. Kelly's on a bit better angle.
Up. I'm wearing a tux.
Yeah. I'm wearing a pink little number as well.
Tux jackets. There we go.
Yes.
And glitter.
Yes.
There's my dressing up.
Just going to turn that background music down a touch. So we've gone to a little bit more effort this evening with the graphics and things as well, just to make things look a little bit more fancy. So we're getting all your messages to say you're here, and some of you have sent us pictures as well about the fact that you've all dressed up too. Have you seen them, Kel?
No, I haven't seen anything
not
yet.
seen them
I've
yet.
literally just managed to sit down, haven't I?
Bit of a rush to get ready, actually. So, when we're all checked in, we'll start the evening's proceedings. There is a little bit of jeopardy this evening, isn't there, Kel?
Well, there is.
Yes. 2 lots of jeopardy, actually.
You might not think so highly of him after this.
Well, it's got to be a bit fun, isn't it? So, it does mean, of course, those people that are perhaps a little bit lower down the board can still actually do something tonight.
Things could change tonight.
Things could change, but you're going to have to know your stuff. So, can you just tick them off so I know, because I've got there, all of your names are here.
So we've got Tequila
Everyone's down here. So we got
Tequila Mockingbird.
Tequila, okay, and all these names are going into the biscuit box. What? Who's that?
Tequila Mockingbird.
Has she got them out again?
Yep.
Oh dear. Right, where's
Wise
Tequila Mockingbird?
guys.
There we are, Tequila Mockingbird.
They're dressed up in duvets.
Nice. Nice. So the wise guys are here. They're going in the box.
So Tequila Mockingbird, Wise Guys, Lee Sun Lovers.
Lee Sun Lovers. Where are
Oh,
Lee
thank
Sun?
you, Lee Sun Lovers.
Did they say something nice?
Yeah, they said
That's unlike them, because they're normally horrible. I'm joking.
so you got the
Lee Sun Lovers, yep.
Then we've got Team Brighton.
Team
Hello.
Brighton. Where's Team Brighton gone?
Reporting in. They're all
Team
dressed
Brighton. Wonderful.
up too. We've got Russian here.
Rush in.
Oh, they're in. Oh, they've gone proper.
I know they've gone.
They're proper.
Matching Dickies.
They're James Bond style.
Yeah, they are. She's Russian as well, see.
Ah.
Yeah, from Russia with
Spies.
love. Spies. Moving on. Who's next? Brecon Beacons.
Beacons.
Brecon Beacons are in. They've got dressed up with a hat on,
Yep.
big glasses, and googles ready with them.
Marvellous.
Yeah, Blenworth Beauties.
Are they Googlers?
Yeah. What? That's nonsense. I don't believe that's the right photograph. I reckon that's an old one.
They're all dressed up anyway.
They're all dressed up as well.
So they say.
Okay. Who's next? Who else is
Fine
it?
pair of shoulders.
Fine pair of shoulders.
They're all dressed up. They got their waistcoats.
Oh,
and
nice.
all.
I got a waistcoat on too. The jacket's coming off in a minute because
Awesome
it's
graphics.
boiling in
James, he
here.
says.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've worked a bit hard. This is what I should have done from the beginning, actually. That sort of thing. But fine pair of shoulders. There they are. Fine pair of shoulders.
Then we've got Imminent.
Imminent. Oh, they're not in again, are they?
Very dashing losers.
Wow, thanks very much. Team GKN.
Team JKN.
Paul DeBeck and Kelly Boag.
Another photograph from there.
Lovely. Baps and
Oh,
Co.
we've got a fascinator. Very nice.
I know they've gone to a little bit of trouble there, haven't they? Or
And
that's a
bit of,
picture.
what do they call
Flat
those
cap.
caps?
Flat cap.
is
Flat
it?
cap. Where's the whippet? That's what I want to know.
Is that a very 1920s or earlier?
I'm not. I think it's around that sort of time. A bit
Yeah.
earlier, perhaps. A bit earlier. Who's next?
Nice, anyway.
So Paul DeBeck, Kelly Boag, done.
Got
Yep.
them, Baps and Co here. Hello.
Done Baps and Co.
They look like.
Car
they're on the
dancers.
beach. They're not on the beach.
No, that's a. Oh look, they've
So
got
it's
dressed
a
up as
fun
well. Marvellous.
quiz. Aw.
There's a few Dickie bows out tonight, which is
G&Ts
wonderful.
and everything. Nice.
Wonderful. Right, next, better latter than
So we've
never.
got car dancers. Better letter than ever. Good evening.
Motivated her in. They put the date in everything.
She's ready to go. She's waiting for the quiz.
Yeah.
Margaret's all dressed up.
Fine pair of shoulders we've done, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Tequila Mockingbird we've done.
And Lee Sun Lovers.
Okay, so
Do you want to see what I'm dressed in? Well, as long as it's
it's shorts.
As long
It'll
as-
be shorts, won't it?
shorts
so
and a bow tie.
The Hungry Hawks, they're in. You might have missed some. Yeah, the Hungry Hawks are in. And Agatha Christie are in as well.
There we
So,
go. They said imagine they're wearing that. Imagine they're
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams not in tonight.
Hungry Hawks are definitely dressed up. Black and white theme.
Marvellous.
Nice.
Marvellous. So, it's the usual teams that haven't been in for the last number of weeks that aren't in today. So, unless they come let us know shortly, they're not in. They're not in. Yeah, we know.
I can't say it.
Agatha Christie, I saw that you
Sorry,
were there
Agatha
earlier.
Christie, yes, I didn't
Kelly
see
didn't
it.
scroll down far enough.
Does your dicky twirl?
No, it does not. Well, it depends. She's not talking about that.
I know.
Not talking about that. Yeah. I'll save the helicopter for another time. Now then, I'll put them to one side. I don't think they're going to be coming.
So how many teams is that?
17.
17 stayers.
Teams. So, let me give you an idea. Let me give you a little rundown.
Yes, Ben with Beauty's got you.
Hang on. Let me give you a little rundown on what's going to happen this evening. So we've got 5 rounds as normal. There is no quickfire round this week either. So round 1 is a normal round, 10 points. Round 2 is a not normal round, 5 points. Round 3, normal round, 10 points. I think that's right, isn't it, Cal?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, round 2, 5 points. Round 3, as I said, 10 points. Round 4, 20 points available. There's no jokers either tonight. And round 5 is an odd one. But we'll come to that when we get there. Okay? So, the Jeopardy tonight. I'll let you know what the Jeopardy is. So, I've put all your names in a box. I've put your names in the biscuit box. Kelly, because it's going to be on Kelly's, it's going to be down to Kelly. She's going to draw your name out of the box. And we're going to pair you with another team. So, it's random. We're going to pick you up randomly. There will be one team that doesn't have a pair, doesn't have a team match. Okay?
What are you going to do with them?
They're just going to be on their own.
Oh, okay.
Because the Jeopardy tonight is you will gain the points that your other opposing team loses.
So, if I get 5 wrong...
So let's say you get, because it's out of 45.
Yeah, I'm just...
Let's say you get 40 and you're paired with me.
Yeah.
I get 5 points.
Right.
Because she lost 5. However, if I got 37, she gets 8 points. Okay? That's how it's going to work.
I hope that makes sense, because I'm still a bit unclear.
Yeah.
I'm still a bit unsure.
Because the swing doesn't really matter, because it could be that, let's say, Team GKN, who are at the top of the leaderboard there, get paired with who's motivated, let's say. So the swing doesn't really make any difference between those two, but it will make a big difference on how Team GKN does against the Wise Guys, for instance. And then when we get to round 5, again, it'll be made clear what's going on. So there is 2 opportunities. There's 2 Jeopardy opportunities here. So you've got the opportunity of gaining points or losing points, depending on how you look at it. Gaining points, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Well, anyway, it's just interesting. It's going to be an
Just
interesting.
here for the champagne.
You are just here for the champagne. We are drinking champagne this evening.
No,
not bad, actually.
It's sparkling, isn't it?
No, this is champagne.
Oh, it is?
No,
okay.
this is Blanc de Blanc.
Well, we've gone
It's not bad.
special.
It's all right. It's all right. And we will be doing the results tonight as well, so it's going to be quite a quick turnaround. We're going to do our best to be as quick as we can. And after each, we do up to round 4 first, and then we'll do the results up to round 4. Okay? And I'll put up on the screen here how you've got on in each round. It's going to be very complicated. But I've got all the sheets printed off for Kelly to mark. So when you do write your answers down on WhatsApp, please be as clear as possible and as little words as possible, if you can, please, when we're doing the quiz. I'll give you some time in between to have a chat and stuff. If you want. Margaret, motivated, wants to apologise in advance. Do you want a pen or a pencil?
Pencil.
So you can rub things out and make it up as you go along, yeah?
No, in case I make
Did you want I've got a little table for you as well, potentially, but do you think you need a table?
Well, that's too low.
Okay.
I need something to lean on, really.
You can lean on me when you're not... Anyway.
That folder there.
Which one? That one?
That one. Yeah, that'll do. Not with all the stuff on it.
Of course. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's do this draw, shall we? Let's see who's paired with who. I'm going to need to write this down. So, can you write this down as well, Kel?
Where do you want me to write it down?
You can write it on the back of a piece of paper. Here we go. Okay,
It's
so
already
shall I do it? I'll
already
draw it.
got writing.
Yeah, that's my little... That was the plan for the screen, you see. Right, here we go. We are...
Who's blushing?
Who's blushing? Oh, it's really hot in here. It's really hot in here. But I'm
he's
just...
wearing pink.
Yeah, wearing pink. So, here we go. Here's the first team. The first team out of the box is...
Rush in.
Rush In. Will be paired with... Let's see who it's going to be. Paul DeBeck and Kelly Bagg. So they're paired together. Actually, John, I'm just going to staple them together so we know. That'll work, won't it? Just do that.
Well, I've written
Just do that. Then we got it.
Alright, okay.
All mod cons here. All mod cons. Next team to be decided will be Blendworth Beauties paired with Imina, who have been doing very well recently. This is round. I'm not looking. I don't know. Team Brighton will be paired with Motivated.
Ooh.
There you go, Margaret. That's who you're paired with.
Margaret apologises in advance.
Yeah, but Margaret, you might get extra points tonight because you'll get all the points that they get wrong. Next one up is Better Latter Than Never, paired with the Hungry Hawks. No, not necessarily, Paul Debeck. You're not necessarily going to be last because of the 5th round. Things could change dramatically on the 5th round. Although, let me look at your scores. Yeah, you're not going to win. It's unlikely you're going to win with that much of a deficit. 200 points.
Yes, sweet.
Yeah, help yourself, sweetheart. Okay. Fine Pair of Shoulders, paired with Agatha Christie.
Ooh.
Baps and Co.
Give it to me.
Sorry, done it. With Lee Sun Lovers. Team GKN. I didn't need that.
Ella, take that back downstairs.
Team GKN.
Oh, hurry.
With
Ooh.
the Wise Guys.
Is that the top 2?
That's the top 2.
Oh, the top 2 are against
That
each
was
other.
completely random. We've got 3 left, so one team is going to be on its own. Car Dancers will be with someone.
Can we have a repull? That could be interpreted as many things.
Who are they with? Who are they with? Paul DeBeg and Kelly Berg are with Russian. That's not right.
You'll
Not
be
bad.
alright,
You'll be all right. With Tequila Mockingbird.
Car Dancers and Tequila Mockingbird.
So the team that are on their own, so no jeopardy in this round at all for them. Up to 1 to 4 are Brecon Beacons.
So what does that mean for them then?
They just what they get is what they get.
Okay.
That's it. So they don't. Unfortunately, they miss out.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's just, it was
Not
random.
not really much you can do.
No.
So.
Well, no. If we'd had 18 teams, it would have worked. I'm already going to take my jacket off. I'm so hot.
Right, so
We're going to crack on.
we're ready to go.
We are ready to go. Okay.
So that bit you'll work out what after.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's all fine. That's easy. I've got the it's all on the spreadsheet that I've got set up. That's just so we have an idea about who's with who. Okay. So are you all ready for round 1? If you could write round 1 if you haven't already, please, so that we know what's going on and we'll crack on.
Oh dear.
I find it unbelievable that the top 2 got paired together. It's quite odd. Honestly, that was not fixed. I promise you that was not fixed.
You've got no reason to fix it.
Okay, so we're going to get on with round 1. Now, round 1 is historical dates of importance. And question 1 is 7th of December, 1941. So what happened on the 7th of December, 1941? Loving the pinky when you drink champers.
Oh, you must do that.
Is it
me or
well,
him?
I've just got a bit of class.
Is it me or him?
I've just
that
got a
does
bit of
it?
class. What can I say?
Yeah, probably him. It's very in touch with his feminine side. Right, so I've got lots ready for round 1. Still awaiting
We are still awaiting.
answers.
Yes.
Again, they're thinking.
They're all thinking.
Oh, it's very quiet now. Oh, you've
It
got
is.
music there, though.
I've got
haven't
music
you?
playing in the background for them
Oh,
tonight.
you've got little background music and
Yeah, I
everything
might turn it up a
tonight.
touch while we're doing this. There we go. Oh, did you want to cross off the teams that aren't in, Cal?
Not at the moment, don't worry about it. Let me focus on this.
Made it nice and easy for Kel. Teams on the left, questions across the top. The answers are on the top as well, so she knows all the answers. Do you think we all look nice and dressed up, darling?
Wait, that was purple, but now it's...
No, I took my jacket off. Here you go, sweetheart. It was really hot. Do you want one of those as well?
Because I've got a chocolate bar.
Okay, fair enough.
Ah, my head! Look! Head's off.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So everyone, you should have 8 spaces.
So.
Fine pair of shoulders. Yep, they're there. Yep. The motivator's going to give all her answers at the end, aren't you? As she always does. Yeah.
So they're not in.
They're not in, no.
There's one that just
Yeah,
didn't have
that's
a...
Russian. That's Russian. They're doing a different number.
Oh, okay. So they're...
Yeah.
They're not in.
They're not in. They're not in.
They're not in.
They're not in. They're not in. Neither of the last two either, as well.
Okay.
All right.
So they're not in?
Dancing Falls, no.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Just put a line. I'd put a line there as well, so that you know, so it's easier when you walk through. Okay, question number 2. Now we've set that little system up, it should be much easier. Here we go. Question number 2. 17th of December, 1903. 17th of December, 1903. What happened on the 17th of December, 1903? Margaret was born. I'm joking, Margaret. I'm joking.
Right, there we go. I'm up to date.
Okay.
I'm up to date.
Good stuff.
Don't need that now, right? Don't
No, you don't need that now, no.
Whew, that was stressful.
Was a bit, wasn't it? It'll be easy from now on. It'll be easy.
You've got a little razor.
What, a razor?
A razor.
Oh, e-razor. I thought it was a razor. What do you want a shave for? What do you want an eraser for?
To rub something out. Not, I crushed someone out, that's not.
We don't need to worry about it because I haven't got a rubber. They're all a bit slow on this one, aren't they?
Perhaps they're Googling.
Wow, it takes a bit of time to type things in, doesn't it?
It's starting to come in now.
They are. So you've done all 4 of those, haven't you?
Yes. So that one is Russian, yes?
Yep.
I've lost them.
This is why the background music is important because we're going to have lots of periods of silence while you're doing stuff.
Plus then I can't hear my belly go.
Yeah.
Belly making little noises.
It's already, this Jeopardy thing's already exciting me. I think we're going to go to question number 3, aren't we, Cal?
I think I've got everyone.
You got everyone?
No?
Great. Question number 3. The 9th of November 1989. 9th of November 1989. You're welcome.
Are we going to put those pictures up on Facebook?
Yeah, we are. We are going to put them all together in
That'd be nice.
a little collage. I might even do like a little video.
We could do a video of the best moments of the Dizzy.
Oh, I know we could. Then we've got to trawl through
Yeah, you have.
2 hours a week for 17 weeks.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, 34 hours of
We'll keep
stuff.
quiet tonight because Kelly's
Too busy to read out comments.
To read the comments.
Yeah, well. Crack
I know
on, his
I've
answer's
got-
coming in. Come on,
Oh,
crack
sorry,
on. Don't mess
sorry.
about.
All right.
Way to get through this quickly tonight,
Mm.
because there's not a lot of chat going on. Look at her sparkly eyes. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, I went to effort.
Yeah.
For effort.
Why don't you do it the other way round?
Will you just leave me to it?
Sorry, this is engaging stuff, isn't it? It's like I'm checking
You
over the
can,
work.
you can chat to them.
I know,
and
but
I can
I can't chat
concentrate
to them,
on
of course, because
this.
they're concentrating and you're concentrating. And I just want to give you advices to make it easier.
I know what I'm doing now, so just leave me to it. I don't understand why you can't understand that. Okay, just waiting on a couple of answers.
Sounds like we're in blooming paradise.
Let's do that.
Quite not, really, in paradise. Tick.
Okay, I think that's everyone.
Okay, question number 3.
Oh, hang on. Let me check for one. Just waiting on one.
Yeah, but that's right, we got question number 3. 5th of July, 1948.
That's question 4.
That's question number 4.
Mummy, I finished my pudding. Should I put my tablet away?
Yes, please. She looks a mess.
She does, doesn't she? Baps & Co, we're missing your answer. Where are you, Baps & Co? Oh, okay, they've done it. They've done it.
Okay. No one's answered question 4 yet, have they?
Not yet, but I think they're
Not
about to.
just
Just let's
yet.
clear these ones off, shall we, as well?
Go on, then you do that job. You can talk to them and leave me to do this. Pardon me, apart from that little bit.
Felt very strange putting on a dicky bow and a waistcoat and cufflinks. Not done it for yonks. Doing my hair a little bit more as well. Felt very strange. Felt quite stifled. And I used to feel very natural and very comfortable in this sort of stuff. This kind of get up. But yeah, weird. Yeah. The next round will be easier to mark. It's only 5 questions. Actually, you could mark this round when we're doing round 2.
You tell me now.
Well, it might take you a bit longer than that, though, to be honest. Oh dear.
Iwana's clapping.
What are you clapping about, Imina? What are you clapping for?
Anything I've missed?
Oh, you turn that down, don't I? Your mum's put a hat on. Yes. Yes, down there. Yeah. Question number 5, everybody. I'll just blank all those ones out,
Alright.
so it's easy for you. Question number 5. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why it's not worked. 30th of July, 1966. I get you now, Imina. I get you now. I get you.
Wrong.
Who are you looking for?
Caught up now?
Why don't you wait until they've answered and then go through?
Well, I can now.
Yeah, and then it's easier to go through.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can do
yeah. Oh, do you know what the easiest thing is?
that. What?
I'll tell you. Because you remember that. Because you know the answer.
Would you just leave
And then,
me alone?
then you just study it, and then
No.
you can just
It's not
okay,
annoying.
okay, and then you go tick, 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 tick.
No.
Oh,
Don't need to.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Don't
do.
need to. Don't need
Not all of these answers are quite what you think, by the way. So,
can catch up on this.
you can. I think this one will be easy to catch up on, actually, to be honest. I think it'll be easy. Harper's Day, and we're still only halfway through round 1. Let's hope we can get this done by midnight tonight. We've got snacks and everything behind us, just in case.
So what have you been doing today, James?
What have I been doing today? I had a little bit of this morning I set up some of the Excel spreadsheets that we're using for tonight's quiz.
I was kind of being sarcastic because all you've been doing is this quiz. haven't you?
Oh, right, okay, yeah. It has, yes. Yeah. What did I do on Monday? Did I do on Monday? What did I do on Monday? What day is
Yeah,
it?
this
Wednesday?
quiz.
Yeah. Monday and Tuesday. And then a little bit today. Yeah. Well, yeah, it does take up quite a bit of time, doesn't it?
You've put like your heart and soul
I have.
into the last one, haven't you?
I have a little bit, yeah. I've tried to make this a little bit better. But again, once I've set all this up, because I know I've said this is the last quiz, the final quiz that we're doing, it won't be the last one ever, because we've got it all set up now. And we will do this again, even when we're dancing again, if that ever happens. We will still do the quiz. We'll do it on an infrequent basis, and it just means that the infrastructure's there to do it.
Has everyone answered?
I think everyone's answered that.
No, but because you've touched things.
No, it's fine because no one's
Yeah, I
no one's
know,
spoken
but
since.
leave that
No one's
alone.
spoken since there.
Yeah, but
and
you've touched things.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Don't interfere.
Do you understand how that works?
I know how this works, yeah.
Yeah. So anything below that won't have said anything. So it's easy.
Don't treat me like an idiot. I am going to get feisty in a minute.
Question number 6. 31st of August, 1997. 31st of August 1997. Nothing like a bit of enthusiasm, is there? Fine pair of shoulders. Kel.
Leave me
Kel,
alone.
I just want to tell you something. So I looked. But she can catch up when we're doing round 2 anyway, so it's no big deal. So this round is a bit of a more traditional round. Round 2 is not traditional. Round 3 is a different kind of round as well. Round 4, different kind of round as well. And round 5, very different. So nothing's... This is, I suppose, the most traditional of rounds that we've got of late. Okay, you've done all those ones, haven't you? It is interesting seeing these answers come through. If only that did that in alphabetical order. That'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Are you liking the background music though? Is it not too loud? You can still hear us? I thought I'd put some in the background just so that it's a bit easier. Let's have a listen on here actually, maybe. Oh!
Sounds a bit dodgy,
That's...
that one. I think it was actually our voices over the top of it that we heard.
What do you mean?
Is that the dodgy noises that I thought?
No, that's that particular song at that moment in time
Like
sounded a little bit dodgy. Yeah, it was a little bit Barry White-esque, wasn't it? A little bit. We needed a third person here tonight doing this, didn't we? We should have got someone in to do that. Nice, Russian, nice.
I was in Australia. I'd had a sleepover at a friend's house.
She's 13, bless her. You think we're in a lift, do you, Paul DeBeck and Kelly Byag? Thanks very much. I'm glad you like the music, but it sounds like we're in a lift.
Music is great.
Question number 7. 14th of February, 1929. 14th of February, 1929. Long time ago. That's when Anton de Beck was born. 14th of February 1929. I saw Anton de Beck today.
Where?
On a video. Yes. There's a film. I'm sure many of you have seen. Hello, Brucey. Thanks very much, Duncan. Yeah, I watched the film today. You've all seen the film Shall We Dance, I'm sure, with Richard Gere, but I bet you there's not many of you that have seen the Japanese version, which I do have.
Paul DeBeck and Kelly Byag say love you.
The feeling is not mutual, but then you often love the things that you can't have, don't you?
And
Mane just scored to make it 1-0. Well, whoop-de-doo for Liverpool.
Mane.
Yeah,
How do
Sadio
you
Mane.
pronounce it?
He used to play for Southampton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mum says her PC's broken, but watching you the size of a postage stamp. But I am watching, all dressed up for bed. Lovely, mother. Lovely. Into bed nice and early. Thanks for stopping by, though. Yeah. The next round will be a little bit more interactive. This one's a little bit quiet, isn't it? Of course.
Sorry.
Because she's a bit focused.
I'm
Normally the one
I'm
that's...
normally trying to annoy you.
Yeah,
Instead, you're
that's
trying
true.
to annoy
That's
me.
true, yeah.
Telling me how I should be doing it to make it easier. Blah blah blah. Done. Done.
You know that
Got
one?
it.
What did you do for that one?
Well, I don't know what I've done for that one.
That's...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let him have that.
Okay.
I'll let him have that. Right, question number 8. 23rd of June, 2016. So a bit more recent. Imino, stop talking and messing up Kelly's marking, will you? All these blooming comments you're making.
Ooh, someone's tired.
No, I'm not tired. Just a bit fed up.
Oh, he's been very fed up today.
Yes.
Very.
It's understandable.
Not with
so.
any of you. Not with the quiz. Not with anything like that.
No. Well, maybe a little bit.
No, you're just fed up with this.
I'm a little bit.
The
Paul Beck and Kelly Byrne
situation.
wind me up a little bit. I do get a bit frustrated with them. Get me fed up. It's easily done though, isn't it? It's easily done. If we do an hour around, this is going to take till
Well,
1 in the morning.
it won't be, will it?
No, one of the rounds will take. Well, the next round will not take that long at all, and then the round after that won't take long either, and then the round after that won't take too long either. Actually, no, this is the longest round, I suppose, in terms of answers as well, and the way that Kelly has to mark it. I might just have to crack on and let Kelly catch up. There are chances for you to catch up, actually, massively. So don't stress, actually. Well, don't stress. I've just realised there is a chance to catch up.
Let's just talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm doing absolutely fine.
Okay. Those of you that come to our Southampton classes in Totton and Shirley, we will be getting rid of our Totton venue, and we do have a replacement. But it isn't in Totton, it's in Millbrook. Matteo and Jessica have been struggling there for a little while, so we're moving to somewhere else that is what I think is better. And we'll have mirrors there as well, which will be nice. We're just confirming all the details with that, but we're already penciled in for Monday nights to replace our Tottenham class. That will probably be looking to start that maybe beginning of August, first week of August, and the same with our what was a Shirley class on a Thursday. We'll be looking to do that there as well, which is not too far away. It's only down the road on a Thursday night there again as well. So, but it won't be until the beginning of August because. The place that this place we're looking to book, they're going away, The guy's going away till the 27th of July, and he did say he wanted us to wait until he gets back for us to go ahead and do things. So keep you posted as always. Fareham people, I've got a meeting on Tuesday. So I'm waiting to find out what's going on. I've no idea the situation there at all. The place in Millbrook, though, however, will give me opportunities to do daytime stuff. So those people that have private lessons with us at weekends and during the week, we might be able to do that at the Millbrook place, but I appreciate it's in Millbrook, not in Fareham, if there is a problem with Fareham. So hopefully there won't be, but we'll wait and see. But I mean, the new guidelines are very open, really open to interpretation. So how it will all work out, what we can do, I mean, I don't know. At the moment, we're not allowed to touch people, technically. So that's the guidelines. So single lessons with my single ladies and Kelly's with her single fellas would be a bit tricky. Question number 9. 14th of April, 1912. 14th of April, 1912, Kel. Don't you pound? Just. Yeah. Julian had just stopped wearing short trousers. Just. He had hair in 1912.
And long socks.
Yeah.
Yes, we know about the...
Yeah, we know about the numbers, Brecon Beacons.
Yes.
Yeah, we know. But technically what we do is separate to the gym completely, so the studio can be sectioned off on the hours that we're there, because no one needs to come in. So whether we don't need to be under their numbers. But again, it's entirely up to
we tend
what
to
they want to do.
work there when it's outside of their peak times anyway,
Yeah.
so that should be fine. We just have to clarify.
We've got to clarify and see how flexible they're going to be. But as I've been telling you for a while now, ideally I'd rather be out of there anyway. I'd rather have our own place somewhere in that area. We're getting a bit it's difficult being reliant on other people really and other people's rules, not rules as such, but what they require. You know, we're not independent, are we? Completely, it's frustrating. We're going to move on to question 10 straight away.
No, we're quick with that one.
We are. 19th of May 2018. As a little side issue there's no extra point for this, but perhaps you can tell me what else happened on the 19th of May 2018. Another significant event on the 19th of May 2018. Any of my family that are watching might be able to answer that question. No bonus points. I like people's choice of words. So couth.
Couth.
Yeah, it's the opposite of uncouth, isn't it? They are coming in quick. Round 2 when you're ready, please.
Just let me catch up on those last.
No, you don't have to stress too much because...
Well, it's just that I want to sit and relax while I do the next one. Do I have to mark as well in the second one? Oh, I do.
Yeah, you got to mark on every round. There's only 5 questions.
Ah!
But it's easier. This is the difficult one because they're coming in one after the other, which are the different rounds. Other rounds are a bit different, aren't they? So that was round 1, everyone.
everyone answer.
Let them all
this
answer.
last
Let them all
one,
answer
'cause
and
it
wait
keeps
for it.
changing on me.
And I'm going to explain the next round while we're doing that.
Okay.
I'll explain the next round. Now, the next round, round 2, it's a memory game. It's a memory game round. Lucky you. So what's going to happen is you're going to have to watch something and then you've got to remember what happened in it, and we're going to ask you questions. Aren't you lucky? It's a short video. It'll be so much fun. Won't it, Kel?
Yes, James.
I tell you what, I can help you here because I can look on this one as well, just for one of them, because Motivated has answered all of their things through now, haven't they? So I'm just going to go through and do it for you. Dear. Second final for Chelsea. Is there an FA Cup game on tonight as well? Didn't realise about that. To Kill a Mockingbird, you and me are going to have words. You and me are going to have words. It's quite painful watching you do this sometimes.
I don't care.
Right, we're gonna move on to round 2. Here we go. So get your thinking caps on. Okay, get your eyes peeled. And you're going to need to watch this. So how good is your memory? What about your observational skills? Here comes the video. Eyes down, ready to go. Are you all ready to go? They're all written round 2.
No, they haven't.
Although they haven't, have they? No. Still waiting on... Team Brighton haven't written round 2, so I don't know if you're ready or not. But we're just going to go for it because we are a bit pushed for time. Blenworth Beauties haven't written round 2. Neither have Tequila Mockingbird written round 2. Yeah, the music will be off. Music will be off.
Yes, it will be off.
Yeah. Okay, fine pair of shoulders. I'm just going to press play because not everyone's written round 2. Oh, here we go. Blenworth Beauties have written it. We're still waiting on our Team Brighton are writing it good. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone's ready. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to Dizzyfeet Dancing at Povies. Finally, after months of waiting, we've got the keys. And the next chapter in Dizzyfeet Dancing's history can begin. Our first fundraising event, before the big opening in September, will be on Saturday the 11th of August. You can get all the information down there. We haven't quite finalised everything just yet, but I can tell you that it will involve lots of sausages and Skittles. And I don't mean the Skittles you eat. Oh, and of course dancing. Lots of dancing as normal. And the best bit is absolutely free to enter. Now, talking of social dances, in July we had our massive summer ball, and it truly was massive. It was possibly one of our best evenings yet. We were very lucky to have 2 UK champions as the cabaret for the evening. One of those couples was the current British and UK champions, Warren and Christy Boyce. Here's a sneak peek of their Viennese waltz from the night.
And don't forget, of course, you can see all the show dances from that night's entertainment on our YouTube channel. Now, remember a little while ago I talked to you about the dancers getting all stressed for their examinations? Well, at our summer ball, they got the fruits of their labour presented to them with their medal presentation night. From the pre-bronze newbies right through to the established Gold Star 3 dancers, it was a night to celebrate their successes and reward their hard work. Now, it's a relatively short blog this time because I've just got so much to do and get through here. But for more information on what we do, which you should already know by now, please see our website, www.dizzyfeet.com. Join the blog to read all the latest interesting news from me. And of course, have a look at our YouTube channel for all the videos. And why not sign up to our newsletter so you get everything straight to your inbox as it happens. And remember, don't get in a spin, get dizzy feet dancing at Povey's.
And we're back. And we're back. So,
Guess who's
a little bit of background music again. Pop that back up. So, here are your questions. So, question number 1. What colour car was in the Povey's car park? What colour car was in the Povey's car park? I'll hold it. I'll give you a moment to think about it. Have a little chat. Thank you very much. I'm sure there'll be a few of you having a good guess. Question number 2. Which dance were the social dancers doing in the background at the beginning of the video? Which dance were the social dancers doing in the background at the beginning of the video? Just wait to the end of this round, I suppose, and then because it won't take you too long, I'll just chat for a moment, and then I can ask questions and things if you want to.
Yeah, that would be easier that way.
Yeah.
My hair is actually sticking to my glitter.
I think you had a little bit of glitter in your hair as well, actually.
It's okay. Elle looked at me, she said, why have you got glitter on?
Is she all right down there?
Well,
Should we shout her? I'm just going to mute you for 1 second while I shout at my door.
she is.
Well, I thought she'd answer and I just asked how she was. I was only asking to see how you were, darling.
You okay?
Good.
Got some pyjamas on?
Do you want to go and grab some pyjamas? They're on your bed. The ones you wore last night.
Okay. Okay, question number 3. When was the Sausage and Skittles event due to be run? When was the Sausage and Skittles event due to be run?
Wish I could hear the music. I can't. Can
Hear the music? Well,
No,
you can
because
plug some
it'll-
headphones in.
No, it'll echo. No, it's no point in that. Don't worry about it. I'm only being silly.
Yeah, it doesn't like it actually if you do that.
It
Play
gets a
music
bit
playing in
echoey,
the
I
background.
think,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Sausage and Skittles event due to be run.
Sausages and Skittles.
It's quite a good fun night, that wasn't it? Actually, remember that night? It was good. I don't think there's anyone playing tonight that was there. Nicola was there, I think. I think Nicola's the only one that was there.
Possibly. Yeah.
Hmm. I want the exact date as well, by the way. Has to be precise.
What, including the year?
Not the year. Yeah, the year's fine. Just the day and the month.
The day and the month.
day in the month? Yeah. There's only 5 questions here, by the way, everyone. Question number 4. What colour skirt was Kelly wearing in the medal test pictures? What colour skirt was Kelly wearing in the medal test pictures? What's the matter, crazy child?
I can't pull my shirt.
Would you want me to help you? Arms up then. Cover your nipples. No one's looking. No one's looking, darling. No one's
Don't do
looking.
it here.
Quickly. Do it behind me so no one can see. Arms up.
We can still see.
No, they can't. They can't. When you're not looking, they can't see. Arms up.
Can
They-
you not look?
They won't look. They're going to look away. Don't worry. There you go. You can do the rest. There you go.
There you go. You can crawl out then. can't you?
Okay. And question number 5. On the website, which month were the new beginner classes starting? We've gone out of focus slightly now. Frustrating.
Mommy, is this your one?
I think you just took it out. Just
There we go.
go on.
Nice variety of answers with this round. They're not quite so smart in this one, are they?
This was hard.
Yeah, it's a tough round. Tough round. Yeah. I'd go here first. Oops, lost it. Go there. Oh, smacked it against my teeth. So we're just going to give Kelly a moment now just to mark your work. And we're going to bring up that again, just for the moment. So Kelly's going to quickly whip through these answers so that we can move on. Yeah, so it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. So I hope you've enjoyed this quiz. It's been difficult at times, hasn't it, Kel,
What's that?
to do this quiz?
For you, maybe not for me. I have to admit, you've done all the work for it, really.
Yeah. I have to say, I don't know what I'm going to do with all my time on a Monday to Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, and
you
Wednesday.
sort of created a little like work away from work for yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
I know. Well, yeah.
but you are going to be replacing that with other things.
Well, the plan is that we're going to do some online teaching and things now for you. So we will, not necessarily on a Wednesday, we might do it on a Thursday, I don't know yet for sure, but we are going to be providing some online teaching instead to fill up the time. But that doesn't require 2 days of prep. So with obviously what we're doing here with the quiz, it just takes a long time to prepare it all. And we don't have to worry about that with the dancing because it's all in our heads. We've already all got all the information, so that'll be helpful.
Mommy,
yes, darling.
where
James could paint the hall. Yeah.
where is
Good.
my
On your bed, darling.
pajamas why we're not?
On your bed. Otherwise, just get some new ones if you need to. Yeah, James could paint the hall.
I could. Who said that?
Fine pair of shoulders.
Did they? Yeah, you could paint the hall for me. Fine pair of shoulders if you want. Okay, so round 1 is ready for later. The results are in. Round 2 will be with us very shortly as well. So we're nearly done there? Oh, no, we're not, are we? This might take a little bit longer than I anticipated. So when you're ready to go, please type round 3, and we're going to crack on to round 3. This is a long one tonight, I'm afraid, everyone. It's going to take us a little bit of time. But I know you're all in for the long haul. You're all set up. You've all had your dinner, I hope. And some of you might have worked tomorrow, but there we go. So let's move on to round 3. So round 3 is animal noises. Can you name the animal from this short audio clip? So again, you've got to get your ears peeled on this one. I'll turn the music down and we'll get ourselves ready for this. So, are we ready? Are everyone ready for round 3? I think they all are, aren't they? I could do some gardening, couldn't I, Babs and Co, but I won't be.
I love the animal noises.
Do you like it? You won't be able to hear them, though,
You won't be
darling.
able to hear them on here.
I know, it's frustrating, isn't
You
it?
have to do it after, darling.
But Ella, you've got to be careful. You don't give them the answers, haven't you? You've got to stay quiet.
Yeah, but I was just doing the crying bit. I promise I won't tell them the answers.
Okay. Do you want to take this? See what you can do then, Ella. You can take this into your bedroom, and you can watch it on here with the sound up. All right, not too loud. We'll go into our bedroom and watch it, okay? Because this is live, and you'll be able to hear all the sounds on here. How's that sound?
No.
See? See? You can go and listen to all the answers. Okay?
Okay, but I did want to play.
It's a rotation, won't take long. Do you want to take this? Go on then.
I did want to play.
Oh, okay, don't then. Don't worry then. It's okay, don't have to, darling.
I don't mind.
It's up to you. Turn this down now.
So
Right.
hear the answers.
We'll crack on now. Round 3. Here we go. Question number 1 coming up. So, was that an alligator, a lion, a brown bear, or a Komodo dragon? I'll give you a moment to think about it. You caught up, yeah? So here we go with question number 2. Thank you very much. I'll put those answers in a moment. Question number 2 coming up now. So, was it a walrus, a wild boar, koala, or an orangutan? Difficult one, that. It's difficult when you don't know the visual that goes with it. Obviously, I know the visual that goes with it, so it's easy. And you will see that later, I promise. You'll see the visual as well that goes with it.
I
So,
think they're still catching up with question 1.
that's all right. I'm going to give him a moment now. You can start doing something if you like. It's not as easy as it sounds. Literally. Oh, I've missed one out there. Okay, so question number 3 coming up now. Are they all answered those, do you think?
No.
They haven't all quite yet. Okay, I'll give you a moment because you haven't all answered back yet. I like your answer, Hungry Hawks. I like that. I like it. Oh, I made it go out of focus again. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Yeah. Come on. Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? You don't need to worry about me anyway, because I'm going to go off the screen now. Question number 3. Here we go.
Wow. 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 Wow.
So, was it a badger, a wombat, a cougar, or a beaver? Tricky. Tricky. I'll put myself back in focus. There we go. It's not easy, Kel. They don't like it this round.
They don't like it.
They don't like it.
They don't like it.
There's no background music now either. I've taken it away.
Oh.
I know, I've taken it away. I should put it back up again, shouldn't I, really? Just for the moment. Bit of background music while I'm just waffling. And while Kelly's just catching up with your answers. You'll have lots of time on the next round, so don't stress. Okay, you could actually engage. Okay, let's go to round question 4. Here we go. So was it a giraffe, a flamingo, a dolphin, or a rhino? So giraffe, flamingo, dolphin, or rhino? Put the background music back up again. Then I'll get a bit of background music. What are you laughing at?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
What are they doing? Nice, yeah, nice.
I think she's being.
So I think she's being rude.
I think she's being rude.
She can't help herself. I mean, she did say that she was going to get extra drinks in
Did
because
she?
of the length
Well,
of
she
time
did,
this
didn't
might
she?
take tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got question 4 in here. Yeah, people coming in with question 4. The answers won't take too long. But it's like a party night, isn't it? You're all grown-ups. You can stay up a bit late, can't you? Okay, let's move on to question number 5. Here it comes. So, was that a sea otter, a jackdaw, a harpy eagle, or a rain frog? Sea otter, jackdaw, harpy eagle, or a rain frog? I'd have thought that all frogs were rain frogs, really, because none of them are sun frogs, are they? No frogs like the sun. Well, I wouldn't have thought so, anyway. Be very careless of them if they did. Oh, background music. Got to put background music back up.
Oh, there's some up here.
You what? Sorry.
Nothing. It's alright.
Yeah, so what?
I'm catching up. That's all.
You're catching up. You're catching up. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen any of the rounds up till now, to date, as varied as this one.
Yeah.
Quite often, we'll get it where loads of you know the answer, or none of you know the answer. In this one, literally, it's like you've just done that. Whatever falls, whatever lands, oh, that'll do. I'll go with that. That's what it looks like. Which is great for me, because that's, you know, I wanted to make it slightly more tricky and a bit harder. I don't like it when you all get the right answers every week. It makes me feel like I've done too easy a quiz. It makes me feel stupid. That's what I'm saying. Because I think, how could they possibly get these answers? They're all getting them right.
Because people know stuff.
And do you know what? It's not that easy to cheat on this one. Because I've only got 20 seconds and it's gone. So, much like my drink, it's gone.
I haven't hardly touched mine. Slow down.
Wow, you're a busy girl, busy girl. Okay, let's turn that music down. Let's go on to round, still on round 3. Question number 6. Here we go. So, was that a ferret, a marmoset, an armadillo, or a raccoon? Which one was it? It's one of those 4. It's one of them. Or was it Kelly? When I tickle her belly. You don't want to hear that noise, actually. I think some people have found emojis, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like, yay, I can do one for that. Oh dear, this is full time, this, isn't it?
I know, I'm sorry. I should have employed someone, shouldn't we? We should have got someone in tonight to do it. If only Ella was a bit older. When she is older, I am going to put her to work. For these sorts of things. Absolutely put her to work. This is like the ultimate quiz this week. It's the ultimate. And there is a prize. And the good news, I'll let you all know now actually, so it might spur you on for greatness. Every single one of you are going to get a prize. Isn't that nice? Every single team, sorry. Because if you might have, there might be 3 or 4 of you in a team and you can't do that, but every single team will get a prize, and there will be a special prize for the winners tonight, which is not lovely. Okay, let's go on to question number 6, 7, even. Here we go, question number 7. So was that amazing noise a porcupine, a hedgehog, a red panda, or a chinchilla? So a porcupine, a hedgehog, red panda, or a chinchilla? It's quite possibly the best noise I think I've ever heard. Bit of background music back up again. Enjoy. How you doing, Kel?
I'm caught up.
Well done.
Can you Adam and Eve it?
I can't. I just cannot.
Even though a little bit of British.
Just I'd let them leave it for a minute. Now. Drink your drink.
Have a drink.
Yeah, because the next round
Oh.
you won't get their answers until the end of the round. So you might as well have a little breather now. So you've got. You're doing well. You're working hard.
Yeah.
You're working hard.
I've never worked so hard.
You can
on a
have
quiz.
some. You can have a bit of hummus later if you want.
I'm alright actually.
A bit of hummus and celery. Yeah, it's very noisy actually.
Yeah, I don't really need it right now.
Okay.
I'm alright.
Is that the noise when you go to bed, Kelly?
Which noise?
The one that we just had.
Oh, I don't.
You don't know which noise it was.
Is that possibly my favourite one?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there's two that are a favourite at
Yeah.
least.
Really?
Mm.
What was the other one then?
Well, I can't say, can
Point. Ah, yeah.
I? Mm.
Yeah, no, that's the noise you make.
You wish.
Question
dear.
number 8. Let's go to question number 8. Here we go. Well done. So was that an elephant, a seal, a panther or a bison? So elephant, seal, panther or bison?
What?
Just looking.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's really varied, isn't it?
Interesting. And that's interesting.
Mm.
That's interesting as well.
Yeah.
And that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. It's interesting.
Funny.
It's interesting.
Not funny like ha.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice though. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
It's just interesting.
I like it.
It's not
It's
nice.
nice. It's nice.
This
Very
is
nice.
nice.
Mm.
It's nice. Different.
Different.
It's nice.
Different, but nice.
Nice.
Different.
You've got to say nice.
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 It's nice. It's nice.
It's nice,
Different.
eh?
Different. Nice,
and,
eh?
and
Nice,
in
eh?
Queensland, they always finish a sentence with a.
Yay.
It's nice, eh?
Nice, eh?
It's nice,
hey.
eh?
Hey. Yeah. Let's move it on. We didn't have any background music then, they just had our noise. Question number 9. Here we go. So, was that an albatross, a howling monkey, an elk, or a blue whale? So, an albatross, a howling monkey, an elk, or a blue whale?
Candies, carrots, nuts.
Just giving you a moment to catch up, and I'm just doing a little bit of graphics ready for the results a bit later, just to save a bit of time.
Are you talking about me or them?
No, I'm talking about me.
Catching up.
No, I'm doing some stuff for later as well. Getting this ready.
They could probably hear Ella in the background.
They probably can,
couldn't
can't they? They probably can. Probably can. So here we go with the question number 10. 10th and final question in this round. Here we go. So was that a red fox, a wolf, a sheep, or a barn owl? So get your answers in to Kelly and we'll make a note of those. Oh, let's put the music back up. Background music. I keep forgetting to do that, don't I?
Background
Yeah, I
music?
keep
Put
forgetting
your
to do that.
background
Yeah,
music, okay.
keep forgetting to do that. So red fox, wolf, sheep, or barn owl. And that was round 3. So what we're going to do a bit later on is when we do the results, we'll go through the scores after each round and we'll have a total after round 4. So I'll show you like a total at round 4 just before we do the final 5th round, which is the final Jeopardy round. And then at the very end of that, we'll show you how you've got on with your teammates, how the scores all tally in. But those you'll have an eye on who your teammate is and how they've got on as well. So you'll probably have a little general idea about how you're going to get on and how many points you're going to get. But I won't be showing you the final leaderboard until the very end, just to keep it all a little bit in suspenders. Nothing like being in suspenders, is there? So when you're done with this, if you could write round 4, please. Is that you, James, if you've run out of moisturiser? What, the last one? No, because if I run out of moisturiser, I just steal Kelly's. And if Kelly's run out of moisturiser, I just use the...
I have actually run out of moisturiser.
So she's going to use mine,
So you
probably.
can't steal mine. No.
Yeah. But I've always got an order, you see. As soon as it runs low, I'm ordering the next batch in. But I can always sometimes use butter. I find butter works quite well.
He doesn't use butter.
Keeps the skin quite nice. Sometimes vegan mayonnaise is good as well. So we're just finishing off this round. We should be done very quickly, actually, because I think Kelly's almost there. Some people have done tremendously well in this round. Some people have done absolutely appallingly. But that's to be expected.
Really interesting, actually.
Yeah. Now, while Kelly's just finishing that off, I'll explain to you the next round, which is a chocolate round. So if you know your chocolates, then hopefully you will do okay in this round. We didn't do very well on this because we don't really know our chocolates too well. So in a moment, what's going to happen is I will show up a picture of dissected chocolates, and you've got a time to name them. So, and if you could just send us your answers in one go, that would be really helpful. Okay, so if you can just type them all in and then send them in one go, that'll be great. So 1 to 20. There's 20 chocolates to name here. You haven't got a lot of time. You've got 3 minutes to name them. Okay? I'm just waiting for Kelly to finish marking this round, and then I'll put it on screen because it'll give us time to just fix this. No, I won't. I won't, Darren. I won't ever put a better bit of butter on my face.
Right, who am I missing?
So Plymouth Beauties.
You keep freezing.
Well, it's not
apparently.
us. It's not us, I don't think. Let's have a look. If you're watching on that... Well, it's probably Plymouth Beauties because you're watching on that awful television of yours. That's what it is. We've got an excellent connection here. We have actually dropped a couple of we've dropped a couple of things actually. 2.3% of frames. Hopefully it wasn't bad enough though for you to miss out, but I don't think you did. I don't think you would have done. You just got that one to do now, have you? Okay, we're going to crack on now. So if you're ready for round 4.
Oh, I just haven't added it up. Oh, I just haven't put in motivators yet.
Okay, well they're all there. Ready to go. So everyone's ready for round 4. Here we go. So round 4. These are 20 popular chocolate bars, as you can see. You have 3 minutes to name them all. Starting, well, the video will tell you. Starting now. So you've got 3 minutes. I was on mute. I'm very sorry. I'm
Oh,
waffling
no.
away. I was on mute. So I did say to Team Brighton,
Can you just put your numbers?
can you number your chocolate bars? Because
Possible,
it all
please.
has to coincide with a number. You can't just throw a load of chocolate bars at us. Yeah, you did mess up. But I'll give you a moment to renumber them if you want. If you can. Because they've got to be in order.
That's all right. You don't have to say sorry. We'll work something out.
Yeah. Oops. Otherwise goes to the picture. Sorry if I messed you up there slightly.
Yeah, you're messing around with all this. Just leave it.
Yeah, we're back talking now.
We're back talking now. Yes,
Should
you
be
can
hear us
hear
now.
us.
Yes.
So yeah, just send us through your answers, however you've written them down, if you haven't already. Okay, here's one that's given me them, so I can do this.
What I'm going to do, for those of you that messed it up slightly, I'm being a little bit lenient. I'm going to flash the picture up on the screen again, just very, very briefly. Okay? Very briefly. So you can have a quick look to see the order where they should be. But I'm only going to give you 30 seconds. Okay? You're going to have 30 seconds. And that is it. Okay? So everyone gets another 30 seconds on this. I'm still here. Still music playing. I'm still talking. But you're only getting 30 seconds. Alright? But it's important you get the numbers right. Because otherwise you get no points at all. Well, you might randomly get them in the right order somehow. But
This one, they've put that.
What?
For that.
yeah, it's not right though, is it?
Okay.
It's not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cranky.
When it gets to 2 minutes 30, I'm turning this off. Okay, there we go. That's your 30 seconds done. I'm afraid. Kelly's going to be a while doing this.
Cool, you've given me a job tonight, haven't you?
I know. Well, I normally do this every Thursday morning. We might give them. We could give them an intermission to go and have a wee and that sort of thing, before the actual results come through. Anyway, that'll give us time to perhaps do it together.
If you want to.
Yeah, I can play some music. And let them go for a wee. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explain round 5. Now, up to now, we've been doing the Jeopardy round as well. So any points that you got wrong will be allocated to the team that you were paired with at the beginning, and likewise, their points will be allocated. Wrong points will be allocated to you. So if you didn't get any points right, they'll get nothing. And if they got 20 points wrong, you get an extra 20 points. Okay, so that's what's going to happen rounds 1 to 4. Now, round 5, the final round, is a bit different because round 5 is pointless. Now, you all know the show Pointless, don't you, on the telly, I'm sure. And that's where you have to work out or judge the most pointless answer. And your aim is to get 0 points. But if you get an answer that's quite popular, you might get too many points out of 100. Now, what's going to happen here is that whatever points you get are going to be deducted from your final score. So, for instance, you get a question. Name the ballroom and Latin American dances. You've got 10 to choose from. And 100 people asked. And no one said Paso Doble, so that's a pointless answer at 0. 5 people said tango. And let's say 48 people said the jive. So if you choose jive, you will lose 48 points. If you choose Paso Doble, you'll lose nothing. So in this particular round, everyone has the potential of losing something. But it could be a small number, it could be a larger number. Okay? So there's an element of jeopardy here. So you've got to get the answer that you don't think that people would have chosen. I've taken these questions. There's only 2. Because if I did too many, some people might end up with minus points. And we can't have that. So there's only 2 questions. Both of them were taken from an episode of Pointless in 2012. So long enough ago for you not to necessarily remember unless you're a Pointless freak. Okay, so it was a long time ago. So hopefully no one's going to know the answers. And that's it. So I hope you all understand. I think you get the gist, don't you? So whatever you choose, whatever points are allocated to that, you will get those deducted from your final score. There are some big numbers in there as well. So the chances of people close to each other at the top there, you could quite easily change places, especially over the 2 questions. Only 2. Okay? So we're going to move on. We're going to go on. We're going to go into round 5. So, choose as answer you think will score the least points. These points will be deducted from your score, so you get the gist. So, you've got a little time to think about it. Here we go with question number 1. US states ending in A. Now, I know this isn't all of them, but these are the ones that were on the show. Okay? So there are only 11 of them. You've got to choose which one you think is the most pointless, as in a state. Okay, which one is going to get the least number of points?
Are you done with the quiz?
Not yet, darling.
Why have a
Just from the snacks.
one of them?
Of course you can.
Can you choose the picker? Yes, definitely.
This was what?
That's Team GKN. It's not quite so easy, this, is it, necessarily? And really, no idea what people would have answered. So it could be, you could answer something that's what you think isn't going to get a high score and does. You just don't know, do you? What are you having, Ella? What are you eating? You having some hummus?
No, Mummy just let me have peppers. Well, I just chose the hummus. And
Right, let's just see how many people have answered if they've all answered that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, some people haven't yet. So we're still waiting on card answers. Team GKN, fine pair of shoulders. Plymouth Beauties are just giving us their answer. Come on, card answers, what's your answer? Okay, I think everyone's in. So there's another question coming up. So question number 2 in this one. There's only two questions, as I say. This is the second one. The first 20 elements on the periodic table. That's them in alphabetical order. You've got to decide and choose one that with the least number of points. Off you go. Choose one. I'm wondering if some of you are answering this particular one because you've never heard of certain elements. You think, well, I've never heard of that, so I'm going to say that one because I don't think anyone else would have done. You're quite right. There is a spelling mistake in there. I do apologise. I'm very sorry about that, Brecon Beacons. Very sorry. Nothing I can do about it now as well. I can't even adapt or change that or the results sheet that comes up. They're both going to say the wrong thing. So I'm very sorry. I'm very apologetic.
It's not like you.
I know it's not like me at all. I'm very particular. Very particular. We're nearly there though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you a short breather after this, so you can go and have a wee and just have a momentary break while we just complete the answers, and then we'll go straight into the results of the final quiz. I think we've got most of the answers coming in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're still waiting on 2 teams. 1 team now. Come on, Blemworth beauties. Still waiting on your answer. So we're almost there. And then we're going to quickly whiz through these results. We're going to give you a 10-minute, well, 5-minute breather or so, 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll crack straight on with the results, which will fly through. Yep, we've got all the answers. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the quiz. That was the last quiz. Well done. You've all done tremendously well. Some of you've done shockingly, as always.
Is that round 5?
Yes, round 5.
It's
That's
all been
it.
happening and I've got no idea.
I know, it's been great. But actually, you'll be able to relax now with the results. We'll have a little party, shall we?
Have a party.
Have a little
shall we?
party. Yeah, we'll all go mental. And so, yes, so that's it done for now. have a little quick breather. We're just going to finalise the results, and then we'll be with you with all of the results in a moment. So please don't go away. Please just hang on. I know it's 10 to 10, but we'll get through this as quick as we can, and then we can all go to bed, or you can celebrate into the night, victorious at winning the first marathon Dizzyfeet quiz. So we're just going to go offline for a moment. We're not going to go offline. We're still going to be here, but I'm just going to turn the music up. I'm going to mute, and I'm going to go through stuff with Kelly. I might even try and find a little picture to put up here so that it's not completely dull. I'll try and find a picture of me. That'd be nice, won't it? How's that? That'll work, won't it? Yeah, that'd be lovely, won't it? Hello, darling.
Are you done with the quiz?
Not yet, we're still doing it. I'm just trying to find a picture to show all these lovely people.
Ella, just a minute, please. I'm right in the middle of stuff, and it's really
Just give her a second, sweetheart. What's up? You can ask Daddy. Yeah, of course you can.
Should I choose which one?
You can choose anything you want.
Why don't we try?
have to read some of these
I might
answers.
try a new one to see if I like it.
Go on then, darling. You do that.
Can't
You don't hear it, but they're hearing
They're
us.
still hearing us chatting away. They're still hearing us chatting away. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a picture, ladies and gentlemen, just so that it's interesting for you. There we go. So you can sit and look at that for the moment, and we'll be back with you very, very shortly. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment. think we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've finally done it. That's taken a while. I'm so sorry for the delay.
Oh dear.
So I know it's taken us a while.
How
I'm
long
really
did that
sorry.
take us?
Oh, I know it took like half an hour. I'm really sorry. I was trying to do it as quickly as I could. So should we crack on? Who's here? Hopefully we're all still here. You're still awake. Hopefully you're still awake. I hope you haven't fallen asleep.
I'm nearly asleep.
I know you are. I know you are. Have another glass of champagne. That'll keep you ticking over. Won't it? Hopefully people are still there. Are you still here? Are they still here, Kel? Are they actually talking to us anymore? Have they all
Well, no one's
cleared
talking.
off?
No, nobody's typing anything.
Everyone's cleared off.
They've cleared off. They've gone to bed.
Obviously. There are still people watching, though. There are still people watching. How are we doing on YouTube? We've got... Yeah, there are people still watching.
Team Brighton are still there.
Good.
Hello.
Good.
Hungry Hawk's here. Car Dancer's here.
I know. So
Good.
we've been away a long time. People have just said to me, we've been away a long time because we've been doing all these results and it was a bit tricky. Oh no, what's going on here with YouTube?
Don't need that right now, do
No,
we?
we
Wise
don't.
guys. Broken beacons, Lee Sun lovers, fine pro shoulders, blend with beauties.
You've got a little bit of a problem with the Wi-Fi there.
There's a bit of a problem with Wi-Fi.
Oh well, it should be okay. Hopefully if you're watching on
Unlocking
YouTube, it's
bird,
working okay. But we're going to
Taps
crack
and
on with
Agatha
these
Christie,
results.
Team GKN. Lots of them are still
Stop playing
here.
with that because that'll be noisy.
Sorry.
You don't need that anyway. Right, let's get on with these results, shall we? So we don't need to worry about that. Hopefully all the little bits I've done are going to work. I hope. I hope so.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah. So we don't need that anymore. Right, let's go on to the answers. So here we go. Question 1. 7th of December 1941. We're going to go through these quickly. Was the Pearl Harbor attack?
I think pretty much everyone.
I think
got
everyone
that.
pretty much got that, didn't they?
Pretty
They
much
did.
everyone
They
got
did.
that.
So, question number 2 was 17th of December 1903. What was that? It was the first airplane flight when the Wright brothers first flew their heavier than air aircraft. So that was that. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Yes, please. 9th of November 1989. It wasn't 9/11 because that was September the 11th. Like that, the Twin Towers. It was the fall of the Berlin Wall. But again, most of you got that one right. Number 4, the 5th of July 1948 was in fact when the NHS was born, and I think, again,
I think
that was a well.
most
That was
people
well
did
answered.
really
I think it was well answered.
Yeah.
Yes.
in this entire round, actually.
Yeah. Question number 5, 30th of July 1966. Everyone got this one right. England won the World Cup. First and only time. Last time, probably. YouTube is fine. Good, 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 good. 31st of August 1997. Sad day. I remember where I was. I was woken up in the morning by my brother to tell me this bad news. It was the death of Princess Diana. She died in a car crash.
That was the night I stayed at a friend's house that night. My mum picked me up the next day, and she said, "Princess Diana's died." Like that. Just put her hand on
You
me.
were 13, yeah? Question number 7. The 14th of February 1929 was, of course, the Valentine's Day Massacre. Yes, it was Valentine's Day, but you needed to mention some sort of massacre to get the question right. Question 8, 23rd of June 2016, up to date. It was when Britain voted to leave the EU. Question number 9, the 14th of April 1912, long time ago. The Titanic sunk after sailing from Southampton. And question number 10, the 19th of May 2018, was in fact my 40th birthday, but also it was the day that Prince Harry married Meghan Markle. So, should we see how you got on in that one, shall we?
Gosh, I hope this is right.
There we go. So that was the scores after round 1. So as you can see,
I was impressed.
yeah, some people got tremendous
So
scores
I think
there.
I got about 2 right.
Yeah, you didn't do too.
When
You
he
didn't do
quizzed
too
me.
well.
So
Too well on that
Margaret,
one.
I'm with you.
Yeah. So there we go. That's how the scores sit after round 1. And I'm just going to show you the scores after each round. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. And then after that, I'll show you a cumulative total for all 4 rounds. So you know who you're partnered with. You can have a little check to see how they got on, to see how many points you're going to get extra. So round 2 was the was this round, which was the
Memory one.
memory round. So we are going to now mute the music, and we're going to go back to these answers. And so here we go. Here was the question 1. What colour was the car in Povey's car park?
We've got the keys.
Here it comes. There it is. It was
And the next
blue. It was a blue car. It was a blue car. So, question number 2. Which dance were the social dancers doing in the background video at the beginning of the video? Here we go.
welcome
They
to
were doing
Dizzyfeet
a
dancing
tango.
at Povey's.
The music gives it away. So does the
Finally,
position of the
after
arms.
months of
It was a
waiting.
tango. Yeah, hopefully. I think some of you got that. Some of you didn't.
Frozen.
What's Frozen?
Is it on YouTube?
No, YouTube's fine. Oh, no.
Lost you on Facebook.
Facebook's gone.
Oh.
Oh, no. So why is that gone? Should we refresh that?
I don't know. What happens if you refresh it? I thought that's...
There we go.
Are we back?
There we go, we're back. That's back. That's good. Okay. So we should be back on now on Facebook. It should be fine. Hopefully. That's fine down there. So it should be okay. Okay, so question number 3. It'll catch up anyway if it's not. Question number 3. Here we go. When was the Sausage and Skittles event due to be run?
Our first fundraising event, before the big opening in September, will be on Saturday, the 11th of August.
11th
You can get all the information
August.
down there. We haven't quite finalised everything just yet, but I can tell you that it will involve lots of sausages and Skittles.
I thought slowing that
And I
down
don't mean
would
the
be,
Skittles.
would give some sort of dramatic effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if it was dramatic or not. Question number 4. What colour skirt was Kelly wearing in the middle test pictures?
Successes and rewards.
There it is. Pink.
Their
Look at it.
hard work.
Look at it. It's pink. To start with, when I showed this to Kelly, she says, no, I'm not. I'm wearing a red skirt. And then what did you say after that?
I said, yeah, alright, it's pink.
Yeah, you agreed that I was right. Actually, she apologised. Question number 5. On the website, which month were the new beginner classes starting?
But for more
They were
information on what we
starting
do, which you should already know by
in
now, please see our website,
March, which is on there. They
www.dizzyfeet.com.
started in
Join
March.
the blog.
So there we go. And that was round 2. So should we see how people got on, Kel, shall we? So in round 2, that's how you got on with round 2. So a couple of you there didn't do too well. You got nothing at all.
That was a hard one.
That was a tough round. It was a tough round. Blenworth Beauty's got 3, Card Answers 3, Rushian 3, Team GKN 3 as well. There's your scores on the doors for round 2. Now, round 3, we're going to move on swiftly. So round 3 was our funny sounds round.
I love this one.
And it's a good round, so here we go. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to show you the actual clip where I got the sound from. Here is question 1. It was an alligator. And apparently, that noise means he's happy. Bonkers.
Maybe
Bonkers, really.
Just met a lady.
Bonkers, I know. But that means he's
Oh,
happy.
still.
So,
Not
question
quite
number 2. Here we go. Was it a walrus, a wild boar, a koala, or an orangutan? This is what it was. It was a koala. Who'd have thunk a koala make that kind of noise? Yeah, Kelly's from Australia. She's never ever thought of or heard of a koala making that noise, but it's definitely a koala. It's
Never.
definitely a koala. Question number 3. Was it a badger, a wombat, a cougar, or a beaver? I think this one was a pretty unanimous one, wasn't it, for most people?
Mm.
A cougar!
Wow.
Quite cute, actually.
It is.
Wow.
Quite cute. There's a bit of a purring noise in there as well, so that would have kind of given it away if you were paying attention.
Wow. Wow.
And And you got the little clip there at the bottom that told you they're the largest cat that can purr, and there was a slight purring noise. Here we go. Number 4. Was it a giraffe, a flamingo, a dolphin, or a rhino? Surprising one, this. Bizarre. I mean, I know it sounds just like a dolphin when you're not looking at the picture, but these are all genuine sounds coming from those animals. It's not made up and it's not dubbed. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Really, that a rhino can make that sort of noise. Number 5, was it a sea otter, a jackdaw, a harpy eagle, or a rain frog? Here we go. It was a rain frog.
I love that one. So funny.
It's brilliant.
So cute.
It's amazingly cute, unbelievably cute.
It's like a little squeaky toy.
It is. You can imagine picking that up and squeezing it in the bath, can't you? And it making the same noise. It's tremendous.
Poor little thing. Don't
Tremendous.
squeeze it though.
No, don't. It'd be unfair. Question number 6. Ferret, marmoset, armadillo, or raccoon? It was... an armadillo. Very late. So there we go. It was an armadillo. Apparently, the video that went with that. Mummy spilled a bit of water. That's all. They said that they just picked it up and turned it on its back, and it was probably a bit distressed, but it wasn't hurt in any way. And I'd like to think it wasn't, but yeah, it doesn't sound very happy, did it? Question number 7: porcupine, hedgehog, red panda, or chinchilla? Cute overload. This. So cute, unbelievable. I found so many little videos about porcupines making those sort of noises. They are unbelievably cute. It's like they have a little conversation as well, actually, in some of the videos. It's amazing. So,
I like the one where you showed where it was like trying to grab the woman's
yeah,
hand.
yeah, like having a conversation. So honestly, look up porcupines on YouTube. There's loads of little videos,
If you're bored.
and they're so cute. It's the way they speak, like when they. Oh, it's brilliant, brilliant. Number 8: was it an elephant, a seal, a panther, or a bison? It was a bison. Yeah, bison sticking its tongue out. Attractive, wasn't it? Attractive. Attractive. Number 9: an albatross, a howling monkey, an elk, or a blue whale. This will surprise you. It was an elk.
Yeah, that's surprising. Clearly we need to watch more documentaries.
We do need to
don't
watch more documentaries. Some sort of territorial mating call, I believe. But yeah, bizarre. They use it. They resonate the sound from deep within and through their nose as well, which makes the whistling sort of noise. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating. And number 10: a red fox, a wolf, a sheep, or a barn owl. It was a red fox. Cute little fellas, but my goodness, they give you the willies at night, don't they?
That I think was the easiest one.
Yeah, it was the
People were
easiest
but,
one, I think.
I remember the first time I ever heard of fox.
Yeah.
And I said to James, "There's a woman outside getting attacked."
Yeah, and obviously it wasn't. Of
And
course,
it wasn't. He said, "It's a fox."
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So, round 3. Let's see how people got on with the scores. So there we go. So card answers did very well. They got 8 there. Brecon Beacons did quite well as well with 7. But at the opposite end, the Hungry Hawks didn't get a single point. So quite mixed here. Tequila Mockingbird, who's typically up there at the top of the leaderboard, 1
That was
point.
hard, though.
It was a tough round. It was a tough round.
Sorry, sweetheart. Let's go get some water.
Okay. So let's move on to round number 4.
Why is there like a tail?
Are you ready for round 4? Was the chocolate round. Question 1. Was a Yorkie. Some of you got that, some of you didn't. It wasn't a Toblerone. Toblerone's much more triangular. So, question 2 was a Crunchy.
It's okay.
Question 3 was a Biscuit Boost or a Boost. Question 4 was a Kit Kat Chunky. Kit Kat.
James was very strict with
I'm
me.
afraid so.
He said you had to say Kit Kat.
You've got to say Kit Kat Chunky because it's not a Kit Kat.
It's a Kit Kat Chunky.
Because there would be 2 bits, wouldn't there? Really. But it's a Kit Kat Chunky. So if you put Kit Kat, you didn't get it right. It's a Kit Kat Chunky. Many people did put Kit Kat. Put the teeth
All
back
right,
in.
just
Moving on. Question 5. That's a Toffee Crisp. Question 6. That's a Picnic. You like picnics, don't you?
not those.
Not those ones. You just like a picnic. Number
Yes,
7
I am.
is a Topic. Never eaten a Topic in my life.
No, they're about.
Never had one. Number 3. We need to check that, Kel.
Okay.
Right. Check rush in.
Let me do that. You carry
Okay.
on with that.
Well, you have to check on there as well. Question 8 was a Bounty. Question 9 was a Mint Aero.
Yes.
Question 10 was a Turkish Delight. Question 11 was a Double Decker. Question 12 was Snickers.
No, I got.
Question 13 was Reese's Nut Bar, which I've never had as well in my life. Never had one of those. Question 14 was a Cadbury's Caramel. Question 15 was a Lion Bar. 16 was a Fudge or a Finger of Fudge.
I love fudge. And also I like caramel.
We've got a couple of stewards' inquiries about round 3, so Kelly's just going to double check the scores, which has messed up everything I've just done
Oh,
completely.
well, I told you not to do it like this.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I missed out a couple. There.
Okay,
I don't know how.
I've got to amend some things now, ladies and gentlemen. Question 17 was a Milky Way. Question 18 was a Mars bar. Question 19 was a Star bar. And question 20 was a Whisper Gold, which I know is a bit tricky if you don't eat chocolate a lot, which we don't. Now, I've just got to very quickly, so if there's any discrepancies with that round, please do let me know very quickly, because I'm just now going to have to go in and change some of these scores.
I've only got 4.
So what did they get right?
So Russian did get 3.
Russian did get 3.
Yeah. I don't know how I did that.
Who were Russian paired with? Russian with the
Paul and Kelly.
okay.
Sorry. And Agatha Christie. They got 5. So Agatha Christie. Got Cougar, Bison, Elk, Red Fox. Oh, Koala. I missed Koala. Sorry, Agatha Christie.
And who were they paired with?
So they got 5.
They paired with.
I'm just finding it. Fine pair of shoulders.
Fine pair of shoulders.
Yes, do let me know if there's any discrepancies, because I can't guarantee it's perfect. Sorry about that. Of course you would get koala right. we go. Got more coming in now.
Oh, brilliant. Great, more discrepancies. Wonderful.
Well, I don't know if it is. Yeah.
Wonderful. So just ignore that marks on that particular round because we'll change that in the final total scores. Don't worry. But I'm just going to have to adjust the other bits that we've done.
Okay.
4 and Russian 32. It doesn't change anything at all, actually.
No. But it's good to have it right, doesn't it?
Was that other question?
No, nothing. No.
Who were Russian paired with? Paul de Beck and Kelly Boag?
Yes.
And Agatha Christie were paired with Fine Pair of Shoulders, weren't they?
Correct.
Okay, hopefully that's right now. It doesn't actually, I don't think it affects much else, actually. Pain in the bottom, Kelly. Pain in the bottom.
I knew he was going to go cross with me at some point doing this.
Talk, Kelly. Keep them
Talk,
entertained.
well.
Talk into the camera. Keep them entertained while I'm doing
Can they
this.
actually see me?
Yes, they can.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, of course they can see you.
Well, I don't know because we're not on there. I don't know what they're actually there looking at.
They're not looking at this screen, are they?
No.
No.
No, they're
Talk to them,
not.
Kel. Talk to them. Apologise for your...
I did apologise.
Apologise again.
I'm sorry. Now you got to wait a little bit while he does his little fancy stuff, which I don't understand. I don't understand how. Yeah, he knows what's going on there. Have you got your background music?
Yeah, there's background music going
Oh,
on.
that's all right then. There's a moth in here.
I know there is.
Because we've got that window open. Shall I close it now?
No, because I'm stressed.
Oh. You're going to take your waistcoat off
No.
next? Under your bow tie.
It's not one of those self-ties, unfortunately, is it?
No.
So, we've just got to do the one before now, which was the round 4 total. The total after 4 rounds. Yeah. Oh, you're a pain in the bottom, Kelly Proughton.
I did tell you to double check. Trouble is, I was trying to go through them so quickly, so there was bound to be something.
So that was round 4. Talk to them. Don't
Oh,
just...
I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, you need to entertain them somehow, don't you?
I don't do the results bit.
You can
normally.
just... Well, you haven't really spoken to them at all night, have you? Because you've been...
I've been trying to do those bits which I got wrong. Wow.
Tell them what's coming up, Kel.
What is coming up? I don't know. For us or for
Anything.
the world?
Anything.
Or, well, I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow night.
Well, they'll do what? Well, yeah, I don't know. Not everyone tunes into the results show anyway.
No, I realise that. See, Blind White Beauty says, don't be mean to Kelly.
Keep talking to them, Kel. Keep talking. Don't add no dead air. No dead air.
You've put me under pressure now and I can't do it. Can't do it. We're nearly there, everyone. Don't worry. Give us a song.
Round 5 will stay the
No,
same.
last time I hummed and I was told not to. So you don't want to hear me sing. That's for sure. It's been a pretty uneventful week, actually. So that's why I've got not much to talk about. Starting to lose.
Stop looking at this.
Well,
Just get on with,
I'm
just
looking
talk.
for inspiration.
There's no inspiration here. It's only me.
Team GK and I feel for you, Kelly. Yes, please feel for me. Yep. I've got to live with him.
Yeah, she has.
He's cranky most of the time.
Yeah, because I have to deal with this sort of incompetence.
Yeah. James has made mistakes with less pressure. See, the trouble is I've got to work with his method of everything, and his method of everything doesn't necessarily work with my method of everything. So, are you doing your workout in the park? Well, we've come to a bit of a
No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, actually.
problem with that, because when we inquired about if we would need some kind of license or whatever, then they kind of said we'd need to do a risk assessment as to how people would get to the park and how they would leave the park and things like that. And we thought it would be quite simple. It's a park. People have been using them every day. So surely they know how to either walk or bike it or drive and park up, as they do currently. And know how to get themselves to the spot where we'll be. We'd obviously be in contact with everyone.
But yeah, there was lots of hoops to jump through.
Yeah.
And so I did respond, answering everything they wanted to know, and I haven't heard anything still. And it's Wednesday. So...
Of course, it's not going to be on their priorities.
No.
But, yeah. Health and safety gone mad. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
Exactly,
It is actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because we don't have to touch anyone, do we?
no.
So round 3, ignore that score. We're on to round 4 now. The answers are coming through. I've got the answers now, and I've changed everything, so hopefully it should work.
Hopefully that just doesn't happen again.
If it happens again, it's stuff it.
I'm sacked.
You are. So, round 4. We've done round 4. We've done round 4.
Have we?
Yeah, we've done round 4.
I've done the answers.
And no one questioned it, do they? No one questioned it. So what I can do is now I can show you the round 4 results, which are there. So Blenworth Beauties, know your chocolates. I'm not impressed by that, actually, to be honest. Team Brighton, fine. Team, you only know 4, that's fine. Don't mind that at all. Motivated, did do bad. Motivated came 6, got 6 right.
Well done.
Yeah. Makes a change, doesn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, like I was quite shocked how these two up here,
Yeah.
obviously knew their chocolate bars.
Yeah,
pretty
clearly. Blenworth Beauties and Card Dancers. And the Wise Guys as well, to be fair.
Well, the
They did.
top 5, obviously,
Yeah.
know a good chocolate.
Well, there's a lot of
bar or
9s
two.
in there as well. A lot of 9s.
Everyone else is, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was the end of your Jeopardy stuff between your other teams. So I'm not going to show you this. Didn't have time to show you like a breakdown of that. You'll have to work it out, and it works itself out anyway. But I have got a total for you for up to that point. I think it's that one.
Round 1 to 4.
Yeah, rounds 1 to 4. So there we go. So rounds 1 to 4, there is the total. So as things stand, the Blendworth Beauties after 4 rounds are top with 36. Then Card Answers, then Team GKN, then the Wise Guys. And obviously you can work out how many points you've dropped.
We got 8.
Oh, for goodness.
On which round?
Which round, Imina?
On round 4?
On round 4.
I haven't got round 4 here.
On round 4. Now, it could have been a little bit... what did you say you got on round 4? 1. Okay, just double check that. Oh, don't Tickly Mockingbird start as well. I'll call them out. Okay, you call them out and I'll say yes or no.
Okay, so... Really? Am I going to call them
Yep,
out now?
yep.
So I've got Toblerone.
Nope.
Crunchy.
Yes.
Question mark.
Nope.
Kit Kat.
Nope.
Question mark.
Nope.
Picnic.
Yes.
Snickers.
Nope.
Bounty.
Yes.
Mint Aero.
Yes.
Turkish Delight.
Yes.
Question mark.
Hang on, where's the other page gone? Who's counting these?
1
Are
second.
you counting what I've just said?
Well, how can I?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Surely you know whether it's right on there or not. Whether I've ticked it correctly.
Do that again.
Toblerone.
Nope.
Crunchy.
Yes.
Question mark.
Yes. No.
Picnic.
No.
Snickers.
No.
Bounty.
Where are you at?
Bounty. She hasn't numbered them. She just
Start
bought.
again, because you were way off then. Start again.
Toblerone.
No.
Crunchy.
Yes.
Question mark.
No.
Kit Kat.
No.
Question mark.
No.
Picnic.
Yes.
Snickers.
No.
Bounty.
Yes.
Mintero.
Yes.
Turkish Delight.
Yes.
Then we've got question mark.
Hang on. No.
Question mark.
No.
Caramel.
No.
Question mark.
No.
Tex, which I assume is Twix.
No.
Mickey Way, which I assume is Milky Way.
Well, we gave you that.
Yeah. Mars bar.
Yep.
And then 2 question marks.
Well, you missed. The trouble is, if it's in order, there's one that's There's one that's missing, which is where you said caramel or Lion Bar. What did you say? Caramel. You missed a question out. So I thought you said caramel when it should have been Reese's Nut Bar. That's why. Because there's only 19 on there, I think. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, there's 19.
There's only 19 on there. And you put caramel when it was number 13.
We lost count when we didn't know one.
And that's why I can't change it now. That 1 point isn't going to make a lot of difference.
Sorry.
We're moving on. So question, round 5. Round 5. So,
Not that it's going to. She said not that it's going to make any difference to the score.
no, here we go. Anyway, round 5. So the US states ending in A. There was 11 of them here. There's obviously more than that. So this is the answers in the order. So we had 3 for Nebraska, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, 5 for West Virginia, 8 for North Dakota, 8 for Iowa, 10 for South Carolina, 12 for North Carolina, 40 for Alaska, 43 for Alabama, and 62 for California. No one said California. Most people had did all right there, actually.
They did do
Most
pretty
people
good.
did relatively well. I'll show you the scores for that in a second. So that's how you got on. The first 20 elements on the periodic table. There was a pointless answer here, and it was pointless. It was phosphorus even. It's getting late. It's getting late.
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus was the answer. Was pointless. Everything else had those scores there. I'm not going to run through them all, but you can see how it worked out. And this is how it worked out with the scores on round 5. Obviously, it's all minus points because everyone got something minus. So Agatha Quizdy at the top there, along with Card Answers and Tequila Mockingbird. And at the opposite end of the scale, we had Blenworth Beauty's Motivated, Paul DeBeck, Kelly Boag, Rush In, and the Wise Guys all on minus 11. So that was...
I think where they went wrong was they chose something with 8.
They did.
I think it was
They
Iowa.
did. Yeah, it might have been Iowa,
I think a lot of people chose Iowa.
Yeah, it might have been.
And that got them 8.
So, I'm sure you want to see now the final table for this evening, which includes the Jeopardy points that you had from last night, from the other time, your other team. So that is tonight's final leaderboard. So Card Answers 8 points in front there. Card Answers with 56. Blenworth Beauty's in second place with 48. Team Brighton in 46, and thanks to Motivated, that is, because they only got 9 points. So they gave you 36 points tonight. And unfortunately, Brecon Beacons were the one team that didn't have anything at all. So you just got 16, which was your score. So that was a bit of a low score this evening. Now, I'm sure that you probably kind of worked out what that does mean to the final leaderboard. And here's the final leaderboard. Yeah, there's no prize for tonight, unfortunately. Card Answers. Oops. Wrist button. So the final leaderboard is that. So Team GKN with a stonking lead at the end there. Congratulations to Team GKN. Well done. Well done, Team GKN. So well done, Team GKN. Congratulations on a fine win. We got there in the end. I'm sorry, everyone, it took so long. It was just tricky to try and do everything at the same time. Why is that cut out? It's up there. I think, no, that's not my phone, darling. The one next to it. So, that is our quiz done. That's it. But it doesn't really matter. Well, of course it matters. Of course it matters. It's very important. You will have a prize, Team GKN.
Well, everyone's got a prize.
Everyone that's competed tonight, all 17 teams will get a participation prize. A useful one, not a piece of junk. It's a useful one that you will treasure.
You might love it.
They might love it. There'll be people that will want to use it all the time. I know I would.
Mm-hmm.
But for the winners, you will get something a little bit more commemorative. So well done, Team GKN. Thank you so much for all of your efforts. Everyone, thank you so much
Thanks for sticking it
out for all these 17 weeks.
time.
And thanks for sticking it out this evening. It's gone 11 o'clock now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry it's taken so long. With the best will in the world, it was tricky to do just the two of us and like that, especially with a few little errors as well. Yeah, so,
I think it was, good fun, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah. I don't really know what you're all going to do over Wednesday night now.
Well,
Your internet bills will go down because you won't be Googling as much.
maybe we'll be dancing.
Well, we might be dancing, but not for a couple of weeks at least. Because we're going to see Ferrum on Tuesday.
But we might do something online.
We'll do something online anyway. So maybe next week.
We'll have to see how quickly we can get organised with that.
Well, that's not a big deal because we just do it at home, can't we?
Yeah.
But I've got the meeting in Fareham on Tuesday to find out what the situation is there. The Millbrook place for the Southampton people that we're going to use, we can't do anything there to the beginning of August anyway. The Shirley venue that we normally use is out of action. It looks like to the end of September, so we may well return there, but it won't be to the end of September. Tottenham, we are going to be leaving. We're not going to be going there anymore. And so the Millbrook place is replacing that on a Monday night. But as I say, from the beginning of August, with Matteo and Jessica doing those classes, we'll be doing some stuff there as well. I think that's it really, Kel.
I do feel quite sad.
You feel quite sad? Yeah, it's been emotional, actually. 17 weeks. This is the 17th week of doing this.
Everyone that's here tonight started.
No. There's a couple of teams that didn't do the first week.
Okay, yeah. But pretty much everyone's been from the beginning, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
it's marvellous. So thank you so much, all of you, for supporting us.
yeah.
It's made me want to do it each week because I know that I've got this audience ready to listen to what I've got to say and answer the questions. It's been easy some weeks, difficult others, and you've really stuck at it. I'm so pleased. So thank you very much.
Oh, we've got another inquiry about round 3.
Who's that?
Wise guys. They think they got one more.
You think you got an
point.
extra point?
Okay. Well, I will double check it. I have to say, I was trying to do it so quick, so I might have missed some. I'm sorry.
Glenworth Beauties were quite close in the end, weren't they? They were quite close to
They
you.
were?
Yeah,
It was all quite
8
close.
points. 8
It
points.
was all quite close.
God
Do you know
answers
what?
4 points
I'm
away.
impressed with how much they know. 'Cause
God,
I
they
don't-
know far too much.
I don't know anything.
They know
You're
far too
answering a
much.
question. I think, how do you know that?
Yeah, I don't know these questions.
No.
I honestly think most people have been cheating. Most people have been cheating. You said that I lost 8 on that pointless question. Here we go, Margaret. Here we go. Where's the answers?
Now, that might not be me. That might be you, and you're adding up.
So, what did Margaret say? She said...
It's on there.
No. But what did she say she said?
I don't know.
North Dakota,
Which is
8.
8. Yeah.
And Beryllium, which was 3, which is 11. Beryllium was 3, but North Dakota was 8.
So you lost 11.
So you lost 11.
11 points actually. Did
Yeah.
you?
That's what that's what we had, Margaret. Yeah, minus 11. Yeah.
If there's a couple of points missing here and there.
To be fair though, there's no second, third, fourth, fifth prize, etc.
No, you've all got the same.
You all got the same prize. However, no one's going to make up 31.5 points. So the winners won, for sure. Unfortunately, in your idea, whatever it is, We may not have been serious. Oh, trying to be funny, are you wise guys?
We may not have been
Trying
serious.
to be a wise guy,
oh,
wise
stop
guys.
It, stop it.
Don't. She'll get in trouble.
I get stressed.
She'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
From
I
me as
do.
well.
I do get in trouble from
He
you.
will get in trouble.
He does get proper stroppy.
Yeah.
Proper stroppy.
Darren says 17 quizzes, 34 evenings, way too much alcohol. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we did try at one point to stop drinking, but it didn't really work.
It didn't really work.
Yeah, it didn't really
No,
work. So
No. It's good that you've all enjoyed it anyway, despite any of the hiccups. You've certainly learned a lot, haven't you?
I've done an awful lot.
I haven't.
No. So next Wednesday night, we might do something. Don't know what it is though, but luckily, whatever we do on that Wednesday night won't require 2 days or 2.5 days preparation. So it does mean now that my Mondays and my Tuesdays are now my own again to do other things, because I know I go on about it all the time, but it really does take me 2 days to do this quiz.
Yeah.
Solid. Like, what was it, Tuesday? I woke up, came straight in here when I woke up. I didn't get up out of this chair, I think, 8:30. Wasn't it? No, 7:30.
It was
Monday. Monday I came in after doing the workout at 12 o'clock or whatever. And I didn't get out of here until, no, it was 11 o'clock.
But the Tuesday you did wake up, you grabbed your breakfast and you sat in here
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
He didn't even come out for lunch.
No, I didn't. I didn't have any lunch.
I don't bring him lunch.
No, didn't bring me anything. Very
I
disappointed.
have done though.
I know you
didn't
have
on
done.
that
Didn't
day.
that day, no. Didn't that. But to try, because I've had to teach myself to do everything, and that's what it is. So I have to do all these lovely graphics that you're seeing and everything, and work it all out and all that. I've had to teach myself how to do it, and I wanted to make it nice for you. I wanted to give you these lovely sounds with the pictures, and then to have the video afterwards and that sort of thing. I wanted to do all that. So, I mean, I could have just, like some other people, just read off a screen, but I wanted to do it a bit different.
A bit of paper.
Yeah, a bit of paper off a screen. But
Oh,
I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be different. So, anyway, thank you very much. We're going to go now.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, I've just had enough now. I'm just fed up. Fed up. No, I'm only joking. Not really. It's been wonderful to have all your support. We really do appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed.
I think we need to see a return of the quiz, don't we?
We will do this again. We won't. It won't be gone forever. We will do it again later. I don't know when. Don't know where. But I know we'll do it again.
Have you got a collage?
Oh, I
of the
will do.
pictures?
Yeah.
We'll put that.
We've got all the
together.
pictures. I'll put them together. You've seen what we've been doing tonight, haven't you, Sarah? Ball. I've been trying to do all these the results and everything. I haven't had time to collect the pictures yet as well.
You can come and help him in the garden.
No, you're okay, Emma.
he hates gardening.
Ah, no, I like gardens, but I only like to sit in them.
It.
No, Sarah, I'll do that. I'll get some time tomorrow, perhaps, to collate those pictures. I'll put them on Facebook, and or maybe I'll create a little video as a thank you
I
for
think a
everyone.
little video.
Yeah, a little video. Yeah, thanks. You just want me in the office all day again, don't you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Keeps him out of the way.
Shall I show them what I've been wearing under my...
Go on then.
Yeah,
give him a
okay.
twirl, James.
Okay, I'll
give him a twirl.
So, it's like
You might have to
newsreaders,
stand on
isn't
the
it? It's
chair.
like newsreaders. So I've been wearing my shorts.
You're lucky he's wearing that much, to be fair.
So, yeah. I made it look as though I was all dressed up smart, but actually, I was wearing shorts all
Half and
night.
half.
Yeah,
I'm wearing jeans.
she is.
And a tux jacket.
She is, yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now. We'll leave you with our little outro video. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you very much, everyone.
I've gone blue.
And this is genuinely my thank you face. So we're still quite fed up. We're still fed up we can't dance, and we're fed up with all the restrictions and all that nonsense. So we just want to get back dancing, and I'm sure most of you do as well. So let's hope that in the future, soon, we can all get back to doing what we love to do. Thank you very much, everyone. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, and of course, please do stay dizzy feet. I will see you on Friday with this one at 6:30 for pre-dinner drinks as normal. We'll do the pre-dinner drinks.
Yeah.
But tomorrow night, I'm having the night off. So you two, you all can too. So for a change, can't they? But it's good night from me.
It's good night from him.
We'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.